How are you beautiful bastards doing? It's your boy GS Man, and today we have ourselves week number 8 of our current season. So far we went ahead and won the first 7. The first 6 were before the patch, and we were screaming like a wild banshee. Week number 7 was after the patch, and so now everything, all the dual B gaps, all those disgusting blitzes are no longer, and got rid of them. But now we are in week 8, and this is without Hutchinson or Chris Johnson or Randall. So those players won't be in any gameplay probably until tomorrow or the day after, not sure. Still have a good 3-4 wagers I got to go on ahead and post, and then after that it'll be all new content. Well, post patch I have to say. So 2nd and 15 right here, I just get block shit sacked right there. 3rd and forever, just really quickly underneath, just get a handful of yards. Why not? 4th and 9, YOLO with the comeback route, man. I've been adding that to the scheme very heavily. How do you drop that, OBJ? Right here, we run back to the left side, cut back inside. Nice big gain. Then we go back to the run. Oh my, horrible run decision by me. Usually I do number run dots, but unfortunately I ran right into the lineman instead of running around. After another sack, we hit the wheel route, and this time there's nobody there to make OBJ drop it. 1st and 10 right here. We hit the corner, and shaboinkin, we end up scoring a touchdown, going up 7-0. So hopefully we can just go on ahead and get ourselves a stop. Yo, Terrell Suggs, I'm loving him. He's just a better version. Look at that block shed. He's a better version of LT, and Lawrence Taylor was godlike. On 4th and 1, he decides to go for it and just barely picks up the first down. Right there, we shoot the gap. How? I don't know. I don't ask questions. Goes for the screen. I was almost there for the pick. 3rd and 19, he chucks it up, and Dion is having absolutely none of that. As long as it's not an aggressive catch, he does pretty well. So up 7-0 with ball, he just ends up quitting. So we're going to hop in to the next game. And this game was a very, very, very tough game. So we head into week 9. And after the game, the person sent me a message, so he knew, he was familiar with me. So that right there always makes it a little tougher, when you play against somebody who might know what it is. Oh my God, look at that pancake though. Might know what it is you like to do on offense. They start making pre-adjustments before you even call the damn play. Right here, just attacking the run as always. And this right here was an incredible game. Just wait till it unfolds. Just wait till it unfolds, man. So this was the game, if you guys saw the video yesterday, where I said I have 4 linebackers in orange. Everybody was tired. 3rd and 9, almost pick up the first down. 4th and 1, we're looking. We re-roll. We got him, but we're just going to take off with Vic. Pick up the guaranteed first down instead of maybe a bad throw because he's on the run, or just him making a good defensive user play. All right, we bounce it back to the outside. Bo Jackson breaking tackles, and he gets to the 7-yard line. And right here, I just didn't think he was going to play that. Amazing play by him. I thought he was going to play the run. Very horrible decision by me. You can tell how tired Bo Jackson is because he got outran, and Bo Jackson has 97 speed. We end up just throwing a pick, and that was very frustrating. And I always tell you guys, whenever I make a bad decision, it frustrates me, and I tend to play stupid. Look at me coming out and passing when all I do is run the ball. After a huge sack, 2nd and 17, we take off. He has a one-man spy up, and then he sends him. We fumble. Thankfully, Vic recovers. Now it's 3rd and forever, and at this point, we just got to try and chuck it up. He holds on to it. Thankfully, he makes it a very manageable 4th down situation. We reroute. Wide open is OBJ, but then he fumbles. Back-to-back turnovers, not looking good for us, man. So now we got to go on ahead and get ourselves a stop. He goes deep up top, and Dion comes through with the interception right there. So now it's like, okay, let's stick to the game plan, run the ball. Now, because of that quick interception, my offense was off the field for only, 2 plays, a run, and then an interception. My offense has been on the field all game. His one score was a pick 6. He's only ran 2 offensive plays. My offense has been on the field the entire game. So you see me using multiple running backs due to the fact of everybody just being tired. Overthrown right there. He was wide open, but I was throwing on the run. Right here, how many times do I tell you guys, I know that wheel route doesn't work in the red zone because the safety doesn't continue to back up. They crash down because the end zone is there, and it's always a pick. And I still do it anyways. I just don't know. He throws a beautiful dot over the top, and he's going to be up 14-0, and it's just not looking good for me, man. We've got, what, 3 turnovers, 2 interceptions, and a fumble. I don't know about you guys, but how often do you win a game when you've thrown 3 turnovers? At this point, we're trying to get bailed out by Calvin Johnson. We're trying to just chuck it up and hope for a miracle. Right there, we get hit as we throw. Thankfully, that wasn't another interception. At this point, just like, let's just run the ball, take it into halftime, man. We're down 14-0, and he gets the ball. I've had a turnover on every single possession. My offense has been on the field the entire damn game. On 3rd and 6 right here, we send Ed Sting, and we get the stop, and he ends up punting the ball. I don't see why he shouldn't. He should feel confident on defense considering we're making so many mistakes. But the very next play, we end up scoring, which was huge. So now it's back to a 1-possession game. I thought he was going to start chewing clock coming out of half, and it was going to be very difficult for me to come back. Thankfully, that wasn't the case. He goes deep up top, has a step on him, and comes through with the catch. Ah, man, I just can't catch a break, man. 2nd and 2, we send a little bit of edge heat. We end up getting a sack. 3rd and 11 right here. He chucks it up, and is overthrown. So he settles for a field goal. So now we need to go on ahead and score. We need to score right here to give ourselves any opportunity, because I've gotten like 3 or 4 turnovers, man, and I typically don't win those games. Right here, plays a little bit of Fagdy. He has a 2-man spy. Chuck it up, and another interception. I think that right there is my 4th turnover of the game. But we get another one right back. Don't test that user. That right there was big. He neglected to run the ball, but then I give it right back. Ladies and gentlemen, that is my 5th turnover of the game. Oh my goodness. At this point, all he has to do is just run the ball. Just keep the clock moving. Does a reroute just over my reach, but thankfully he drops the pass. 3rd and 9. We send a screamer, man. We send a B gap, and we end up forcing another punt. And hey, that's the only B gap I send all game, so I'm gonna need you guys to relax in the comment section. So again, he goes back to his Fagdy 2-man spy, and we get bailed out by Calvin. I'm not gonna lie, that wasn't a good read. I wasn't thinking he was gonna outrun him. That was I hope he aggressive catches. So now when he's kind of in this Fagdy, it's frustrating me. As you guys know, I'm very, very horrible with Fagdy. I hate when people do it, not because they shouldn't or like he's only rushing 1. Because, oh my goodness, he's so wide open. I'm like, I'm going for it in clutch, man. Outside shoulder streak. We end up scoring. I was like, I'm not going for the field goal. No, I need a touchdown, because I know my defense, he'll probably just kick a field goal and, it's still back to a 2-possession game. Like, no, I need a touchdown at that point. So right here, he does a little bit of rerouting. Thankfully, we get to him before he gets the pass off. So I struggle with Fagdy, and for anybody wondering, it's just an acronym for 1st and goal defense, because when you're, let's say, on the 4-yard line and you put everybody in coverage, it's damn near impossible to find somebody open because you got everybody in coverage with such limited space. But we force a punt. I just don't like Fagdy because I'm horrible against it. I suck with passing as it is, and when you mess around and have extra guys in coverage, I just don't know what to do, man. I just struggle against it so bad. But the very next possession, we end up scoring, taking the lead after being down 14-0 with ball. After going on ahead and having 5 turnovers, we take the lead. Now it's up to our defense to provide another stop. Right here, he's just going to go on ahead, chuck a deep one-on-one situation, and he comes through with it. I mean, he's got ultimate legend Calvin Johnson, man. There's nothing I can do about that, man. Unless I get a boss corner, there's nobody that can cover that guy. And he ends up scoring a touchdown with Gurley. So at this point, it's like, okay, keep the ball on the ground, even though everybody's tired. Everybody is tired. You don't see Bo Jackson, consistently. You don't see Barry Sanders. Everybody's tired. I got to keep swapping running backs out there because guys are so tired. And at this point, it's like waste as much time as possible just trying to get in field goal range and see what could happen from there. So we do a rerouting, and nobody's open. I'm still rerouting. We may have A. We throw it to him in. Throws the dot. We pick up the 1st down. Shaplinkin. And we are in field goal range with a minute remaining. Right here. Nice little inside juke. Oh, if he was blocked, that was 6. So we keep it on the ground. Back to the run right here. And let's see if we can go on that and score. We pick up the 1st down. Do we? I think we got bumped back. 1st and 10. We go back to the run here. The edge is almost sealed. We get stopped at the 2-yard line. QB sneak. We get stopped at the 1. I have no timeouts. So we're going to go on ahead and we're going to QB sneak glitch it because he lined up over the gap. He was going to shoot the gap. And that was the only way to stop it, So We got to counter what he's doing, because if not, he just shot the gap and I wouldn't even. Those QB sneaks are so stupid. But thankfully for us, man, we end up winning the game with 5 turnovers, with him playing Faggy, which I suck at defeating, and we still come away with the victory. Whew, we had to battle back hard for that one. That's the end of the game, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Follow me on Twitter if you guys don't already, man. Love you guys. Appreciate all the support. We're going ahead and be signing out. Peace!